everyone. What's up? It's your girl Savvy back with you for another edition of Savvy. Wait for it. Got a new name. Once again, think I'm sticking with this one. Savvy 50 Fab, Fierce, and Fun. So I think I'm going to stick with that because that really sums up my life right now. Fab, Fierce, and Fun. If you like videos about anti-aging, living your most fabulous life in your second act, middle age, 45 and beyond, anything about fitness, health, supplements, beauty products, beauty devices, any of that, anything that could help you become more fabulous in middle age, then subscribe to my channel because there'll be more of that from me. I'm just sharing with you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a middle-aged mom who is and grandma now. I'm just a middle-aged mom and grandma who, just because I am a grandmother doesn't mean I have to look like one. And I'm just trying to slow that aging clock down and get older as gracefully, beautifully, youthfully, and vibrantly as I can using so far natural means, but we'll see where that goes. So, speaking of that, today's video is going to be my 3-month mark review of my infrared light panel. So anyone who saw my videos before might have seen the one from back in February where I was using the, it might be from March actually, because for 3 months I used this Revive Light Therapy Glow handheld device. And I did a wonderful review on this. Really love this little, it's almost like a flashlight, but with infrared. I love this little device. I really felt that I saw a good difference from this infrared light therapy handheld device, a little battery operated, and every night I would put on my green tea serum after I exfoliated my face and neck, and I would hold it in the different parts where I was looking to see tightening and smaller pores, and I had a couple little lines of rosacea on my nose that I was able to get rid of and so forth. And I really, after 3 months, I saw the beauty of this product. I really saw a benefit from this little handheld device. Blown away. I love it. Then I decided to go with the panel. I had purchased it. I had heard good things about the panel, and I thought, well, I don't know the wattage on this little handheld device, but I kind of thought, well, this is just a little thing, so get a bigger thing, it'll be even better. So here's my review. Mine is a square panel. It does come with some clips. You can hang it on a door and stand in front of it. I chose to put it in front of my face. You plug it in and hold it over my face for, I was going to do 20 minutes a night. It turned out I did about 10, 15 minutes a night maybe. And I did that every night for the last 3 months. This is my very last day of that 3-month period. And honestly, I gotta say, I do like the panel. The only thing I didn't like was just what I was saying, like holding it over my face. I did not like doing that. I probably could have hung it on the back of a door, but then you have to stand in front of it. And so, I like to read at night or even read my iPad or watch TV. And of course, when you have to put goggles on, to protect your eyes. I don't know if it's actually bad for your eyes, but I wasn't taking any chances. They gave goggles. I'm putting on goggles because they're giving you goggles for a reason. So, of course, with the goggles, you can't really, I guess I could have done an audio book, but I really like to just read or read my iPad or watch television. So that's what I found difficult was I wasn't able to do that with this. But aside from that, it's not heavy or anything, so there was no problem there. I did just prepare my skin the same way I did with the Revive Therapy handheld. I used a green tea serum. This time I was using the Once Upon a Tea Green Tea Matcha Revitalizing Serum. I would exfoliate first because you want to do this after you've exfoliated your skin and gotten all that dead skin off. And of course it helps to absorb and everything, just helps you absorb the infrared light, I guess. So I have a couple of exfoliators I really like. For my body, I do still love the Beauty Counter body polish. For my face, I like the one from Palmer's. It's coconut and sugar. Sometimes I just use table sugar and coconut oil. And then I recently repurchased this. I bought this a while back and I repurchased it recently. It's from Serious Skincare, Jennifer Flavin, Mrs. Sylvester Stallone, and Lucky Jennifer. And I like some of her products. I like Serious Skincare. This is called the C Potion and C Resurface Step 1 and 2 system. Really like this. And I was using this a couple nights a week to exfoliate. I think that really helps to shrink Pores too. My daughter was using it. One of my daughters was using it to shrink her pores, along with this lotion, which is from Korea, which is called the Moist Delicate Pyre Essence. And I just thought I'd share that very quickly. But for me, it was exfoliating and using the green tea lotion or serum from Once Upon a Tea. And then I would plug this in, lay down, and hold this in front of my skin and neck with the goggles on for 10 to 15 minutes. So do I think that it helped make my skin look younger or tighten my skin or smooth out my skin on my face and neck? The honest answer is no, I do not. But I do feel it helped me maintain the results that I got with the Revive Light Therapy handheld device. So those little lines that went away, the tightening I got around my eyes, the rosacea lines on my nose that are now gone, a little bit of tightening in the chin, it definitely helped me to maintain those results. So I'm happy about that. Maybe if I had done it for a full 20 minutes a night, or maybe if I had held it closer, I was just kind of afraid to do that, because that's the thing. With the handheld device, you're literally putting it right on your skin, where this, the panel, you're holding it out a few inches. Now, really quickly with the panel, because I think this is important. As I said, I don't know how many watts is in this, the handheld device. With the panel, it's deep red 660 nm 50% and near infrared 850 nm 50%, and it's 45 watts. So I think that's a good strength. But again, I didn't like, I wasn't laying it on my face. So maybe if I held it closer and went 20 minutes a night, maybe I would have seen a little bit more in the way of like a little bit more tightening and that type of thing. But here's the good news. This is what it did work for. And I was shocked. Wasn't really expecting this, but hey, what a great benefit. So I work during the day. I have a day job, and I work as a product consultant and a wellness consultant for a company that makes wellness and health products and beauty products. So I am a good part of my day, not my whole day, but a good part of my day, many, many hours. I'm sitting at a desk in a computer chair with 2 computer screens in front of me, my cell phone, sometimes my iPad, and a regular phone, like a headset. And when you're sitting for that long, I try not to, I try to maintain good posture, but sometimes it's just kind of hard, or you feel stressed or something. And to make a long story longer, I would get shoulder and neck pain. So one night in particular, it was kind of bad. And my friend who does infrared light therapy for a doctor said, oh, use that panel that you got, because that'll work for that. Hold it over there for 10, 15 minutes. You'll feel better. Boy, was she ever right. 10, 15 minutes over my neck and shoulders, and I got rid of that pain. Now, it's something that you do have to keep doing. It's not going to you do it once and it gets rid of it forever. But it's great because it works. So whenever I get that shoulder and neck pain, instead of using some kind of, Tiger Balm or taking ibuprofen, which can be really bad on your liver and kidney when you take it a lot, kidneys, I'm going to use this. They also say like PMS, like menstrual cramps, things like that it really helps your abdominal area. So for that, this worked beautifully. I think the moral of the story here is you have to find the infrared device that most closely matches what you're trying to do. And in that vein, I'm on to the next one, which is the mask with the neck piece. I bought it about a year ago. I used it twice. The one that I have, it has several lights. It has the infrared, it has the blue, it has the white, green, yellow, I think, is the other color. So I would go for the infrared, of course, but the nose piece underneath it, like you put it on your face, and the nose part of it pinches my nose like no other. Now, I'm Italian American and I have a bumpy nose, and maybe that's why. My man Nick is going to take a look at it and see if he can fit it a little better. He's very mechanical, so that it doesn't pinch my nose so much. And because I really would like to use that for 3 months every night for 10 or 15 minutes. But right now, the way it is, I can't even sit with it on for 1 minute. So once I get that figured out, that's going to be my next review, because I have heard and read reviews from people who have used all these different things, the handheld, the panel, and the face and neck mask. And the ones who have seen the most results for anti-aging of the face and neck are the people who have the mask. People who use the panel, they see a lot of that too, and definitely pain relief. And people that use the wand, there are people that, like me, saw some results, but the majority of them seem to see those results with the face and neck panel. Also, I bought it. I want to get my use out of it. I want to get my money's worth. I've said before, I don't do sponsored videos. All these things I purchased myself, my own choice, my own money. I'm just giving you the honest review of what happened to me with these products. So this one, by the way, you can get these on Amazon, wish.com. There's so many places you can get these panels now. People sell them on eBay. Anywhere from $100 to, seriously, you're going to scream when you hear this, but anywhere from $100 to $1,200. Look, I think that when you're starting out, just buy one that you can afford, that you think is going to give you what it is that you're looking for. Handheld device, panel, the face. You get one that you can afford that most closely fits what you're trying to do. So that is my review today. A thumbs up for this panel. I really do like this. I really do think this works. I believe in the NASA discovered infrared light therapy. I really think there's something to it. And if you can get one of these panels or a handheld device or a neck or a face mask, one that doesn't hurt, that you can sit with every night or 5 nights a week for 10-15 minutes, I think you'll really see the difference and you'll like it just like I do. So I don't have any words of wisdom to leave you with of my own, but I will tell you this. I was on Instagram yesterday and I saw this little clip from Mark Cuban, from Shark Tank. We all love Mark Cuban. And he was talking to a contestant on Shark Tank, and it was just a little clip of him saying that you don't have to get it right the first time. You don't have to get it right the first time. You don't have to get your marriage right the first time. You don't have to get your career right or your job right the first time. As long as you keep trying, eventually you're going to get it right. And that's what's important, is to keep trying. And I thought that was a great words of advice. I'm paraphrasing, of course. You might want to look up the clip yourself. But I thought that was great advice from a very great man who, this isn't a 25-year-old millionaire. This is somebody who has, and I think he's a billionaire, actually. This is somebody who's middle-aged, that, he's learned all this from trial and error himself. And I just thought it was very encouraging and great words to live by. So you don't have to get it right the first time, but just keep trying, because eventually you'll get it right. So I'm going to leave it there. Listen, again, thank you for watching my channel. I hope to see you again. Until then, stay well, stay safe, stay fabulous. Ciao, ciao.